morning, everybody. It's Elle. I'm here. I'm here. So yeah, all weekend I had eat on here. It was annoying. Anyways, let's get into fun stuff, shall we? We are back in Stationeers, and we are gonna do our rover today. I did a little bit of prep work for this time. Yeah, I really did, which is kind of surprising for me, but hey, I did what I had to do. So here we go. Let's see here. One sec, because apparently Tiho decided to skip a couple pings and Kick didn't like it. And, ugh, you know, it's life, man. It's life. I'm just gonna put it out of my head. Just gonna put it out of my head. All right, so here we go. We're still having a little bit of an issue with oxygen, so we're gonna have to do some trade here soon. I want to get some ferns going and expand the grow room and do all this stuff. I made sure that we are all set as far as food, water. How's oxygen? And oxygen's okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, let's go and play outside, and I'll show you what I've been doing. So last night I logged in kind of late, and I just did a mass amount of mining. I did all of my stuff that was needed for steel. I made 600 steel, and we're like down to where's my steel count here? 222. We had roughly 700 steel. That's how much steel I've got through today, guys. Anywho's, I put up a couple more solar panels up there. I protected the other two that we had, but here's the big amount of work right here. So here, I'll show you up top real quick. Just jump up here. So I've got room for two more, and I've got them staggered, so they should be providing a whole lot more power. I haven't staggered these guys because I really can't. We just had a storm come through, so we've got like massive power. Woo, that was nice. Which is while I was trying to code this thing to open this. Yes, Elle was messing with lovely, wonderful MIPS programming again this morning. Anywho's, I needed to get this built because I was afraid that the storm would come through and I wouldn't have anywhere safe for my rover. But now, we have a rover. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to put it in the middle because this is a 3x3. So we're just going to put it there. Now, what do you need? Wrench and 5 plastic sheets. Okay, well, we don't have plastic sheets. In fact, I think we're pretty much out of plastic sheets, to be honest. Do you have... No, you don't have your silicon in you. All right, so let's go toss that in here. We do have oodles of electrum, though. We have 212. I smelted another 200 last night. So, how is everybody doing? How was your weekend? As you can tell, mine was kind of busy. So we need 5 of these, it said. All right. Well, we'll make quite a few of these because I need more plastic. I want to finish working on the greenhouse. Oh, yeah, I didn't even show you that. You might have caught it as we went through there. I fixed the one side so that we had all nice steel inside of it. There we go. All right, let's go do this. I still want to make my arc welder. Oh, no, wrench. What are you thinking, Al? Now I need a welding torch and 5 steel sheets. We have that. There we go. I think that's all we needed. Well, I mean, as far as that, but we do need power. We need 3 batteries. I've still got my cargo thingies, so let's go do that. I love the fact that my little lever works. Right, so we need 3 batteries. So we're going to have to get some more batteries. No, that's... Well, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? I need my steel, please. Look at this. We're down to 222 out of 700. Ugh. We need gold and copper. So yeah, our power situation is pretty much fixed. I won't say it's totally fixed. We could do some more with it. We can't do nuclear because we don't have Inconel or asteroids, so we're just going to do some large batteries. Oh, we're still short on copper. That's okay. I got more. It's not a problem. We'll have to build some ramps outside so that it doesn't go icky. But hey, we are just about to where we can go for a ride in the Rover. So we want this. Put that there. I'm gonna have to spend the night letting these charge. I don't want to lose my current batteries, so we'll make the 3 that we actually need for the Rover. Yes, yes. All right, perfect. Simply perfect. Turn our light off. I've been growing my plants, but it doesn't seem to like, it's not increasing my oxygen enough. So we need to get trading going so I can get some ferns in. That would be lovely.
Oxygen low.
See, I keep getting that error. It is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Those charged. Put that there. So we have 1. We need to kind of sort of wait. So I've got some soybeans and some more potatoes growing. How are you doing over here? Okay, you're thriving. So I had wheat here, but this box right here said it was not doing so hot. So I just wanted to check to make sure it wasn't having an issue with the lighting, which, I mean, I could move the lighting. Okay, I guess I could switch it by 1. I don't know. It's something to think about a little bit later. Oh, so as I was saying, so these are now all the steel walls right here. And I do believe I did them all on, no, I just did these right here. I haven't done these yet. I haven't touched them. Because I didn't want to mess with the whole system of, you know, yeah. Anyways, I'll get these switched over at some point. And then I want to do these as well. I want the whole interior to be steel walls. That's what I want. I think that's a valid thing to want. All right, so we've actually got two complete ones. Oh, you know, we need to make the deep ore scanner, I guess is what it's called, right? The cartridge for that. Let's go here and see what you have got. You're at 56%, so let's just pop that in there so we have a nice full. Oh, I made a laptop too. Yep, did that as well. With all that lovely juicy mining I did, I had enough to make a laptop. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, I definitely want to expand the garden area. I want to put some more across here, just ferns, just getting them growing, getting our oxygen supply going. Looking forward to the patch that's coming. I don't know if it's coming this week or next, but it looks like we're going to have solar storms. And they're removing the cap off of our solar panels for what they can produce. So I'm super, super excited over that. Hey, that's going to be fun stuff. Fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. Yep, 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 yep. Totally excited. I built the hangar the way I did so I could put more solar panels up on the top. For more power. More power. I'm thinking of building another battery, removing that wind turbine right. I don't have my light on because I don't have my. Well, I do. Remove that wind turbine right there and put another battery there. Maybe just take both of those out because they're not doing much for us. So maybe just get rid of them. I didn't bring the plastic with me. I could have done these 2 walls here. Come on, hurry up. We got places to go, people to see, things to do. Mars to roam around in. Might as well drink. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the base. I want to get a Larry system up and running and doing my gardening for me. That would be excellent. One thing at a time. I really wanted to play with the freaking Rover today. That was my goal. That was the whole thing that I was working towards, was a Rover. Because it's been so long since we had a Rover, and it doesn't look anything like what we had before, but I'm okay. Oh, we need... I know, see, this is what happens. I'm sorry, I get distracted, and I think of something, and I'm like, oh, we must deal with that. Okay, so... let's go ahead and split one. And put that back. I might grab some extra oxygen and a waste tank to go with us. I'll have to remember to turn on the beacon too if I haven't already turned it off, because I might have done that earlier. It's a thing. It's an L thing. Just go with it. So as soon as these 2 are good, we'll put our other 2 in so they charge, and then we'll always have replacement batteries. Oh, we need to replace the battery in our suit too. Oh, so many things. But we can do that in the power system. Not a problemo. So yeah, we can take a look here, and yeah, our oxygen is just, yeah, but as you can see, our pollutants slowly but surely getting filtered out of here. Slowly but surely. So we're getting there. Little by little. We're probably going to eat up most of our battery that we got last night because, yeah, because Elle decided that, you know, we needed batteries and we needed a Rover and we needed things. You know what, let's just go ahead and, while I'm thinking about it. Let's throw our suit battery in there, and then let's just close that up again. There we go. Alright, these are almost done. Yay! Hopefully it'll be just about ready for daybreak, and we can go out and about. Of course, I still gotta make that silly thing, so that's a thing. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna throw that one in there, that one in there, and let's go. Let's eat real quick. I want to be topped off on everything. Whole whopping 1% left of that potato. Turn our light on. We'll go ahead and turn these on. So let's see here. We want to put these in there. Oof, I'm so excited. There we go. And then how does that work? Oh, wait. Oh, it did work. Well, that's excellent. Yay. So now we have cargo access. Booyah! That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, so now we need, let's see here. Cartridge. Deep miner. Ore scanner. Ore scanner. Oh, I don't know which one is. I think the deep miner is the one that we want. We need some iron, though. And then we want to turn that on, so we don't get lost while we're ootin' a boot. And we'll go with that. There we go. turn that off. Try to conserve as much battery as we have left. Do I have any steel sheets? So I'd like to make that ramp real quick. We have 6. Do we have any steel frames? We have 1. You have all my steel? Yeah, you do.